So, girl, after reading back the comments from my Basketball Wives review last night, I decided to get up here and do a tea talk on how I really feel about this season of Basketball Wives, how I feel about the franchise as a whole, and also what I feel about OG being secluded in a whole nother room because Shawnee and Evelyn feels like she's gonna do bodily harm to them. Child bye. All this and more on this week's Tea Talk. So girl, let's get it. All right, Chic. Girl, I haven't done a tea talk in a while, and I decided to do this tea talk on my thoughts of the Basketball Wives reunion that they actually just got finished filming recently. I told y'all last night in the basketball video, I gave you all a couple of the teas that was spilled about CC not coming. Um, Tammy didn't come at all, from what I heard, and how they secluded OG in a whole nother room because Shawnee and Evelyn felt like she was going to be a threat and she was going to do bodily harm. Like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. And I do appreciate everybody that has been subscribing and commenting, letting me know y'all thoughts and y'all feelings. And I definitely appreciate that. And that's what caused me to do this Tea Talk video today. I'm off. I wasn't doing anything. And a lot of people was asking me down in the comments. So I decided to just get up here and do a Tea Talk and just put it all out there. The show needs to be done. I feel like this really do need to be the final season. I feel like at this point, nobody is really watching the show. They're just not. People watch the reviews, but they do not watch the show, and I get that a lot. I have a lot of people who drop down in my comments that says I don't watch the show, but I do watch your review, and this is how I keep up with the show. Those of you all who don't watch the show, you're not missing anything. It's the same formula that they have been having since 2010 when the shit first aired. I want to get on this OG thing though. Shawnee O'Neal has definitely shown her true side. She's shown her true side. She's shown her true colors. And I feel like at this point, because she's shown her true self, I honestly don't feel like the show will be returning. I just don't. A lot of people want to talk about the colorism issue, and I'm not even really going to speak on that. When it's dealing with color, I don't really divulge in that because everybody is going to have their opinions one way or the other, and you're not going to sway anybody on your side of the fence when it comes to colorism. So I'm not even going to dwell on the whole colorism thing. But what I don't like is the hypocrisy. And it just goes to show that even though Shawnee is she's one of the executive producers, it's really Evelyn that runs the show. Okay? Listen, that's the whole sole reason why Tammy no longer wants to be a part of this show. Okay? Shawnee is a user and an abuser in the worst kind of way because that's basically what she did to Tammy, and now Tammy finally sees Shawnee for her fucking works, and she already knows whose side Shawnee is on, and it's on Evelyn Lozada's. Okay, the minute Evelyn stepped foot back into the spotlight, back into confessionals, back in her old mean girl Billy Badass role that she once played, Shawnee completely just deserted Tammy and turned her back on her. She really did. She no longer wanted to be around Tammy because she had her road dog, her true friend, her true confidant that she always wanted to be around. And that's exactly what this shit is. Evelyn runs the fucking show. Nobody wants to be on Evelyn's bad side. Everybody wants to be in Evelyn's good graces, and including Shawnee O'Neal, who's supposed to be the EP and who's supposed to be in charge of the girls. But girl, we already know that that's not the case. Okay, Shawnee and Evelyn, in my opinion, had a huge hand in excluding OG at the reunion. And here's what I don't get about this whole bodily harm thing. You got this bitch who done threw a whole fucking bottle at Kenya Bell. Okay? You got this bitch that have thrown a whole shot glass at Royce. Okay? You got this bitch who constantly walks around feeling as if her pussy don't stink, that she sprays her pussy with something so different and it just makes her feel so superior and so comfortable to do all of this fucked up shit around you, Shawnee. And she could come to the reunion. Let's not forget, Malaysia threw a whole fucking table at Jennifer ass. It was well deserved, but in my opinion, it's like, for all of that, why was she invited to the fucking reunion after that situation? Then you have Tammy, who done fought damn near everybody on the goddamn show. She physically put hands on Mika and Evelyn. She was allowed to come back to the show, to the reunion. You didn't feel no flight risk about that. OG, this is my thing. OG didn't do shit to y'all. Much like Tammy, y'all never gave OG a fair chance from the minute her ass walked through the fucking door. The exact same thing y'all did to OG is the exact same thing y'all did to Tammy. And OG's whole personality is, bitch, I cannot be bullied. And I will not be bullied. I'm not going to be going through this whole sorority mean girl initiation bullshit with y'all old ass hoes. You understand what I'm saying? Even when looking at the clip of her and Evelyn going back and forth with each other while they're in Costa Rica. I mean, Evelyn, you are such a dirty ass bitch. I mean, you just winded your frowsy, stinking, fishy smelling puss all down to the goddamn ground, talking shit to OG miles away from each other. Any other time, had it been any other bitch, if it was Jennifer, you'd have been all up in that hoe's face, talking all kind of cold cat shit to her. But when it comes to OG, you talking your shit, but you talking your shit from a mile away. But you so big and you so Billy Badass and you the big bad wolf, you ain't never scared of nobody, bitch. I can't tell. I can't tell. Then you want to sit up and try to throw the fact that she doesn't have a ring on her finger or nobody gonna want to marry her and this, that, and the third. Bitch, who the hell are you? Bitch, ain't nobody put a ring on your motherfucking finger either other than Ocho Cinco's ass, and you got a ring and a headbutt and a charge and a divorce. After what, 70-something days of fucking being married? It's like the very things that you're trying to throw up at OG's face is the same shit that you're going through now. You will never be nobody's wife. The only thing you will ever be is a nigga's cum bucket because that's all the fuck you're good for. That's all you good for. All of your good looks, all of your titties, all of your man-made hips, and everything else that you got, none of it could buy you any class. None of it could buy you any type of tact, personality, or nothing. Or nothing. You're nothing but a goddamn gutter snipe. You really are. You're the true gutter snipe. And I already knew that Iyanla Vanzant fix your life bullshit was just that. A bunch of fucking bullshit, bitch. Because ain't shit changed about you, Evelyn. You've been in reality TV so long, you know exactly what to do. But the thing is, now you're now dealing with bitches that are not scared of you. They're not scared of you. Just like how you calling yourself trying to tell OG how she needs to stay out of the family business that was between Kristen and Cece, but yet in the next episode, you're clearly involving yourself in an issue that is going on between Kristen and Cece. Just shut the fuck up. Then you running up behind Cece when she's walking away. She was no threat to you. She was trying to get the fuck out of there because she's too grown to be sitting here arguing with a bangy ass hood rat like you. You're running up behind her with a goddamn leaf prawn or whatever the fuck you call that shit in your hand, and OG tossed your ass in them goddamn bushes. I really wish she would have body slammed your ass. That's what I really wanted OG to do. And something tells me she did way more than that until the camera panned out black, and maybe that's why you feel some kind of way. See, all of your years of being Billy Badass is catching up with your ass because now you're dealing with bitches that just not scared of you. The same way you're quick to tell somebody in their face that you're not scared of them, bitch, they not scared of you either. Not to mention, There's nothing bitch made about Cece. I figured that shit out on the previous episode when they was in when her and OG was at her brother's gym kickboxing. Cece could really whoop your goddamn ass, but she's classy based. She's a grown ass woman with a child. She don't want to be out here doing this fuck ass shit with you fuck ass hoes. But I really wish Cece would just dip into her bag of Mr. Miyagi tricks and beat the living fuck out of you. Cause that's what the fuck you asking for. Like I can't stand Evelyn. I hate everything about her. Like she's not ugly because she's ugly. She's ugly because she has an ugly ass disposition, an ugly ass personality. You are the worst person that I think could have ever came back and stepped into reality TV. And this is the thing about it. You got a fucking daughter. I don't understand, like, bitch, there must be some truth to what Jennifer said about Shanice raising herself while you was out horning around trying to sleep with any nigga that got shoes tied to their damn name. Because Shanice acts nothing like you. Actually, Shanice doesn't even give me a pit bull in a skirt like you do. Karma doesn't always come back to get you. It come back to get your kids. And your kids' kids. And their kids. Then you sitting here getting upset and mad and want to throw up about how she's tweeting your ex-husband. Bitch, why the fuck do you care? You're the one who's up here on the show still trying to do this whole domestic violence bullshit. And that's another thing that kills me with you bitches. Y'all love to call fake and phony shit on everybody else, but let's call out y'all fake and phony shit. First of all, you hoes don't do shit for the greater good of humanity. Y'all only do that shit to have a storyline and to bring it up here on the show. Because other than that, don't none of you hoes do anything charity-wise unless the cameras is following you. Just like y'all hoes don't do anything putting out skincare products and makeup and hair and we don't never see about it up until it's time for the show. And even when the show is over with, you don't never hear about that damn shit again. And a lot of y'all wonder why I'm just so over this fuck ass show. I just am. And Shawnee, your day of reckoning is coming. Your day of reckoning is coming. Because you're the worst of them all. You love to start shit, stir up the pot, but then when the kitchen gets hot, you want to stop, drop, and roll, and then get back into your EP position. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I didn't do it. Oh, I had no idea. Shawnee, you need your ass whooped too. You do. You need your ass whooped too, Shawnee. You need your ass whooped. Like, yeah. Y'all, I don't know. Like, honestly and truthfully, I don't even think I want to watch the reunion, to be real with you. Because it's no need. It's no need. It's going to be flat. It's going to be dry. It's going to be dull. The only good part that's probably going to happen is when the segment sways to OG. But what good is it? She's in a whole nother building via satellite. Because Shawnee and Evelyn is so scared that she's going to cause some bodily harm. Evelyn, I don't understand why you scared. You supposed to be Billy Badass, right? You supposed to be Layla Ali, right? You never scared. You ain't scared of nobody. So I'm not understanding this shit. I just don't get it. I don't get the hypocrisy that is going on this damn show. I don't. And see, Kristen, you can forget about ever having Byron back into your fucking life and back into that tiny ass tool shed that you and Thomas call a goddamn townhouse. For y'all to carry y'all asses on TV in the previous episode trying to say CC would do anything for clout. Bitch, what clout? Cece has her own business and Cece makes her own fucking money, bitch. Cece had her own before she met Byron. And Byron got his own shit. Cece don't need this fucking show. It's your ass that need the fucking show. Which is why you're still willing to have a problem with Cece. Because other than this shit with Cece, you don't have nothing going on, Kristen. You don't work. You don't make no kind of ends meet. Bitch, you not even in school. What is it that you do? You claim you need so much help for Kenzie, but I don't understand what help you need when you're always home. But she's doing shit for clout. And she's the reason why Byron don't want to come around y'all. And she's the reason why this. And she's the reason why that. Bitch, fuck you. I don't wish nothing good for you or Thomas at this point, Kristen. I really don't. That's why y'all aren't succeeding in life. And that's why y'all still living in that starter ass townhouse that y'all hoes is living in. And I really hope your daughter don't come out nothing like you either. Because she gonna get monkey stumped just like your ass needs to be monkey stumped, Kristen. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like nothing about you. Nothing about you, Kristen. Nothing about you. Nothing. There's nothing good in you. There's nothing genuine in you. It's just sad, y'all. It's sad. I'm not used to old bitches parading around and acting this way. I said that last night, and it's the truth. Like, I don't remember my mama and my aunties, my mama friends. I don't remember them cutting up like this back when they was in their 40s. I don't remember them acting like this. I don't. I don't. They acted like regular middle-aged women, and they carry themselves how they're supposed to act. They're not running around down here trying to fight the weakest bitch or the people that they think are weak. They're not out here acting like this. They're just not. And then Malaysia, you used to be my favorite. At this point, Malaysia, I can't stand your ass either. Because you are just like Kristen. You're willing to do any and everything you can to stay in the good graces of Shawnee O'Neal and Evelyn pussy ass Lozada. It's the truth. It's the truth. Like, and in my opinion, you worse than fucking Cynthia Bailey when they accused her of being Nene's puppet. And I honestly feel like that's exactly what you are now. You're Evelyn's puppet. You are. You done completely became Evelyn's puppet. And to be honest with you, I felt the same way about you when you was friends with Brandy. I did. But at least you and Brandy wasn't running around here doing this fuck ass shit that you got going on now. I don't know, y'all. Like, the shit is sad. The shit is sad. And I still feel the same way. I feel like this needs to be the final season. If it does come out with another season, I highly doubt I will be watching it, especially since Tammy isn't going to be on it no more. There's no real reason to watch it, to be real with you. I mean, Tammy was so unpresent this whole fucking season. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Like, Tammy sees this shit for what it is. She sees it for what it is, and she no longer wants to be a part of the fuck shit. And I don't blame her. I don't. Tammy done leveled up on these dusty assholes who felt like she was never going to amount to anything. And she's jumping ship, and as she should. I'm not mad at her. She doesn't need this check no more. She doesn't need this check no more. She don't need this treatment no more. Her and Shawnee was never real friends. I'm glad she finally realized that, because word on the curb is she done unfollowed Shawnee on social media, which is real good. That bitch was never your friend, while Shawnee always hollering about she's in the middle between her and Tammy. Bitch, no you not. You already made your choice, and you made that perfectly clear when Evelyn Lozada stepped back on the goddamn scene. Evelyn is where your loyalty lies. It never lied with Tammy, so how can you be in the middle of any fucking thing? You're not in the middle. You're not in the middle. You got what you wanted. You wanted your road dog back in there, you got it. But you see where your road dog is getting you. It's getting you nowhere. It's getting you nowhere. It's getting you to the point where you got to now sell weed, bitch. Because this show is trash. It's trash. It's tired. It's through. It's delayed. It's late. Girl, that's really all I got. I ain't got no more. I'm sick and tired of talking about these dusty assholes at this point. Y'all jump down in the comments. Y'all let me know if y'all plan on watching the reunion, or are y'all just like me who feels like I'll watch it to see OG's segment, but after that, bitch, I'm just tuned out. I'm burnt out on Basketball Wives at this point. I am. So y'all get in the comments. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this nonsense that's going on. Let me know whether y'all think colorism has something to do with it. The hypocrisy, or whatever else that's floating around about why what's going on is what's going on. But in my opinion, these hoes are old. They done. They done. Stick a fork in the whole. Just throw the whole series away. It won't be missed. Trust and believe you me, it won't be missed. So, girl, I'm about to get off here and enjoy my day off. And if anything else just so happen to come across my desk, you will hear from me, bitch. But other than that, I'm gonna holler at y'all later, girl. Bye.